2026 is going to be an epic year, and I know that you know that as well. That's why you're watching this video. But imagine that you go to sleep on 31st December and then you wake up on 1st Jan as a completely new person. Is that possible? Yes and no. That depends upon what attitude are you carrying in the last few days of December. What attitude do you go to sleep with? That is the attitude you're waking up with on 1st Jan. So that means that how your 2026 goes is totally in your hands and it is in your control. And it's mostly driven by the attitude, and by attitude I mean what subconscious programming are you taking in. It's not that complicated, to be honest. It's the very simple things that we miss out on that we're going to cover today. If you practice that, boom, your trajectory is going to be like, you know, the hockey stick graph that we all crave. Exactly that we are striving for in 2026. So let's go. First of all, see, the thing is, I know there are so many such perspectives, and I've said that out loud as well, that 2025 was here to give us so many tests. It was hard. It is also called the year of snakes, and oh my god, like I had such crazy experiences. At the same time, I learned as well. So one thing you have to do right away is really make a list of gratitude and self-acknowledgements. It's not random that you went through struggles. It was here to make you grow. We were so aware of some struggles that we took the learnings right away from them. We were like, oh yeah, so I went through this terrible time with my boyfriend, we broke up, but that happened because I had to grow into this evolved person. And this is who I am now. This is what I know now. That's why I'm going to attract more aligned people, much aligned boyfriend or whatever. But a lot of things we experienced, they were painful, and we were so deep in the pain that we didn't even take a moment to just sit with ourselves and ask ourselves that what did I learn from this? Who did I grow into with this experience? So I would say a lot of times we make list of, oh, this happened, that was amazing, I got a gift, I got this money, this unexpected sale. Yes, we're gonna get into that, but before that, make a list of things that were painful, and with each thing you're gonna write down, what did I learn from this? How was this in my favor? Assuming that everything is in your favor. Now, I'm going to give you an example. I made some collaborations for my business and they did not go well. I collaborated with the most wrong people, the most misaligned people. And of course, it took me a bit to really get grounded and ask myself that what is my benefit in this. And oh my god, the level of evolution I've had. I felt like I just got more matured while I also got connected with my childlike and creative self. So I don't want to go in depth in that, but you get the point. Make a list of all the struggles that you faced during 2025 and write down why did you struggle with that, in the sense, why was it meant for you, for your growth? Second, you're going to go through your photos library and just make a list of everything that you experienced, everything that went well. And I'm going to guarantee you, right now you think that you remember, but you do not. Because when you will go through your photos library, you'll be like, oh my god, this also happened, it was so crazy. And to be honest, I was feeling a little lazy to do that. And since 2-3 days, I'm getting these memory flashbacks of, oh my god, did that really happen? How the fuck did I manifest that particular villa? How did I manifest that amazing friend? Well, a lot of things happened in your life in 2025. Well, a lot of amazing things happened in 2025, and the more you pay attention to them, the more you're getting internally excited and inherently excited to just normally attract that in 2026. And why wouldn't you? You did that in 2025. So go through your photo library. Please trust me, do not skip this, because I don't know if you're as lazy as me, but sometimes I just, get lazy and I'm like, no, I remember. But actually go through that photo library and write down, in fact, take screenshots as well, make a photo dump if you want, make a collage if you want. And usually we are so excited about making vision boards. Make a photo board of everything that went well in your life. Feel free to add your videos as well. Feel free to do it with a group of friends and exchange yours with each other. Feel free to join my free WhatsApp community, because that is where we do this a lot. Inner work in isolation, it's impactful for sure, but it gets more powerful when you're doing with like-minded people. You get more excited to share it with other people, right? And that emotion of excitement is very powerful to get more amazing things to you. Now, second is deepening your identity. What does that mean? If you only leave your acknowledgement just to the acknowledgement, you'll miss out a very important part, which is who have you become in the process. So when you claim your new identity, that is the identity you're entering 2026 with. So the identity that I've become through this painful experience was that I am a potent creator. I am potent. I actually sold out my retreat with a really tiny social media audience, and that whole experience taught me that, Yuvika, you really don't need to depend upon anyone. You are potent as fuck. So I am potent, and I'm getting so many visions for 2026 because I've claimed this identity of I'm potent, right? Now, you're gonna go through the 2 lists that you've made already. One is the struggles that you faced, the identities that you picked up from there. And second is the things that you attracted just so effortlessly, the things that you enjoyed, that you are noting down from your photo library, and you're gonna write down your new identities. And if you're like, Yuvika, I can't be so many things. I mean, there's no scarcity in the depth of your identities. You are a massive, massive, massive being. So don't do any conjuicy with your identities. Write down your new identities. Now, after this, what you're going to do is you're going to ask your inner child, your childlike self, or any identity that feels very exciting to you. Ask them, amongst these identities, which ones seem the most exciting and doable and just normal for me. So you may circle I am abundance, you may circle I am love, you may circle I am the luckiest person on this planet, you may circle that I am a natural attractor, I am lovable, I am huggable, I am playful, whatever that is. Circle down 3 identities. Now, these are the 3 identities that you're entering 2026 with, and that is the lens you're going to be using to experience 2026, and that is the lens, that is the identity that is now shaping your 2026. Imagine having entered 2026 doing this work. This in itself, just this in itself, these 2 points, these 2 steps in itself are massively potent. You don't need anything else, but you know we're a little extra, so we're going to get to the 3rd point as well. Now, third is that really wraps all of this together and puts it on fire, which is what is your new vision and what is your new intention for 2026. Now remember, you're no longer thinking, imagining, deciding, planning from your old identities. They're gone. They're gone. Now you're operating from these new identities that you just claimed. Now, when you ask yourself, oh, I am a potent creator. Now, what is my intention for 2026? Oh my God, your inner answers and your inner clarity, your divine clarity is just gonna be different. I'm not saying that you're gonna come up with totally new answers altogether. Maybe, maybe not. But even the thing that you wanted in 2025 that you're carrying in 2026 may come from a different energy, different excitement, different ownership altogether. How I felt about having my own real estate in 2024, which was more of a preparation year for me, versus 2025 versus now, the relationship I have with that now, with my new identity is, oh my God, it feels so natural. It feels like it's here. It feels like it's mine, right? So that's why your subconscious gives you next level of instructions, information and whatnot, right? So what is your new intention for 2026? New intention could be, I want my life to be effortless. I want my charisma to be top-notch so that I am a walking, talking attractor of money, of incredible people. Like one of my biggest focus points in 2026 is attracting aligned people. I'm done with attracting misaligned people. I'm done with that. I'm very intentional about who I'm attracting as friends, as clients, as co-creators, collaborators, business partners, life partner, and yeah. So what is your intention? You can write down a list of 10 things, right? And then we're going to circle 3. So it could be effortlessness. I know it is very similar to the values that we work on in our programs. You consider that as the same. Effortlessness, fun, global expansion, income from multiple streams. So that could be abundance, right? That could be prosperity. That could be surplus life, right? So nature, living in nature, like a lot of nature around. Make a list of 10 things and then circle the top 3. In fact, I would say circle top 5. Now you are entering 2026 with your new identities and with these new intentions. You're not random anymore. You're not haphazard anymore. Your energy is now streamlined. Imagine just doing this much work. What the magnet you've become by doing this. It is 1,000 times, I'm not making stuff up, it's 1,000 times more powerful than not doing this work and then just randomly entering into a new year, right? Okay, now you're writing your new vision. Now, some people get stuck here thinking that the vision has to be either very generic or very specific. A lot of times we also put those things in our vision that we don't want really. We don't feel like it's really our thing, but we think we should put it because it looks right. Such as, I want a red Ferrari. Do you really give a shit about a red Ferrari? If yes, if you're like, Yuvika, I want it. You have no idea, since my childhood I've wanted that, then it's your thing. I don't give a fuck about so many things that I used to give a fuck about maybe even 3 years back. I wouldn't say 3 years, 4 years back, because my vision board used to have like these cars and these designer bags, and now I quite literally live from a suitcase. Like my school suitcase has everything, right? And that is the kind of life I want to live right now. I want to put all my money into my learning, into my systems, into my team, and into my properties, right? Nothing else, because I don't want a 7 lakh rupees bag. I don't even use a bag. I'm using just one bag, denim bag I bought. I didn't even buy it. It was gifted to my sister. It's a denim. I'm just using it since forever, right? So the point is, make sure you are operating from the values that you wrote just now. You're operating from those values, then deciding your vision. Because if you are still in the conditioning that whatever you have in your life should look approvable and applaudable by people in your life, you're not operating from your identities, you're operating from the shoulds and the musts. The shoulds and the musts are the hardest to attract because your heart doesn't belong there. And even if you attract that, it doesn't make you happy or satisfied in a sustainable manner. It's like you get a high and then who cares, right? So we are gonna do a vision board workshop finally. I know my reel went viral and so many people joined our WhatsApp group. So many people requested for that. So we're finally doing it. It's not gonna be just one standalone seminar or webinar because it doesn't work. I don't work on one-off webinars. It's like too little of a time for me to create a deep impact in your subconscious. So it's going to be a series of workshops on vision board and it's going to be fire. So join my WhatsApp group. I'm going to share all the details over there. And if you miss it by any chance, that's totally all right. You're going to get a recording of it and I'm going to be sharing a lot of tools. And let me tell you one thing, if you're just creating a crafty, pretty, creative vision board, it does not guarantee that it is gonna work for you because it's all about the subconscious. Vision board is just a tool for you to get to your subconscious. That's it. Now, whether you're using a vision board or you're using a morning walk meditation that we have out there, which is, I've linked that in the description, it doesn't matter, right? Do what makes you feel happy and excited because that is the language of your subconscious. I'm Yuvika, your mindset shifting coach, and I'm just so excited to be part of your incredible journey that is gonna unfold at next level altogether in 2026. And I just feel it in my bones that all the people who have been putting in the work since forever, they might be seeing results, they may not be seeing results, they might be seeing losses, people are taking advantage of them, whatever you have gone through, it is all now getting streamlined and the universe is only listening to you, the voice in you that wants the best for you. That's it. I love you.